The past 30 years, Ball State has been an underdog of 3 touchdowns or more 30 times, and they've actually won twice, 2 and 28. Could this be the third time when they go to Lexington, Kentucky on Saturday afternoon against a Wildcats team that's only lost once to a MAC opponent in the past 30 years? I'll let you know in just a moment. I'll let you know how to play both the side and total in this game on Saturday. Early kickoff at 12 noon Eastern on the SEC network for you. Quick reminder, if you're liking this content, hit subscribe and hit the bell for instant alerts here on Wager Talk TV, and stay on for additional previews for all the major games this Saturday right here on this channel. All right, it's a big mismatch on paper. Obviously, as you look at the point spread, it tells you all you need to know. The Wager Talk live odds screen right now tells us that Kentucky's anywhere from a 25.5 to 26.5 point favorite. Pretty low total for such a big favorite, though, in the high 40 range, the 48 to 49 range. And that makes sense because this is a Kentucky offense that struggled last season after losing their offensive coordinator to the Los Angeles Rams. But Liam Cohen is back after his one-year hiatus to the NFL, and I think that could be the X factor in this game on Saturday afternoon. Kentucky had a huge drop in offense last year after averaging 32 points a game in 2021, a mere 20 points a game last year. But their defense was strong, allowing just 19 points a game. And if you look at the projected score here, with a point spread of, say, 26, a total of 48, the odds makers are saying Kentucky should win this game against Ball State 37-11. So the question becomes, can Ball State do anything offensively? And they did lose some key players, lost a running back, receiver, quarterback in the offseason. But as is often the case here with this new transfer portal, all these teams get veteran quarterbacks coming in. And that's the case with Ball State, who gets a guy named Lane Hatcher, who's now playing for his fourth school in the past 6 years. This is a guy that actually started at Alabama, did not start. He was on the Alabama roster in 2018, never saw any games, instantly transferred out to Arkansas State for the next 3 seasons, and then last year played at Texas State. So the Cardinals do have a veteran at quarterback. And also they pick up a standout from Kent State at running back in Marquise Cooper. So I do think Ball State has the potential to score more than 11 in this game and be a little bit better offensively than expected. The question becomes, does Kentucky get better offensively this year? And I think they will. Not only do they get their offensive coordinator back, they do lose second-round draft pick Will Levis, of course, who went to the Tennessee Titans, but they gain a very good quarterback out of NC State, an under-the-radar selection, another guy that might be playing in the NFL here in the near future. And I think this is why they will be a better offensive team this year. And keep in mind, with this transfer portal, they also pick up some skill positions as well. And they also played more freshmen last year than any other team at the FBS level. So now with Devin Leary, 6th-year quarterback, as I mentioned, out of NC State, struggled a bit last year, played only 6 games, had a pectoral injury, but the year before that was lights out. 35 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions with the Wolfpack. Don't forget, Russell Wilson was an NC State quarterback, went 1-year grad school at Wisconsin, and then has a nice NFL career. We'll see how Wilson does this year with the Broncos. He obviously struggled last year, but I bring up that comparison because Leary, 6'1", 215 pounds, not a big quarterback, just like Russell Wilson wasn't. So wouldn't be surprised to see the Kentucky offense improve dramatically this year. And for that reason, I think the best play in this game is actually over the total, over the 48 points. I would lean Kentucky also minus the 26, as I think they're the dominant team here. And by the way, after a 21-0 shutout loss in their bowl game last year, they've been anxious the entire offseason to get back on the gridiron. They start the year with 3 straight home games here against Ball State, Eastern Kentucky, and Akron, so there's really no look-ahead situation. They've had the entire summer to focus on Ball State, and I think being the better team, the better superior athletes, they will pull ahead in the fourth quarter, and that also gets us maybe a late touchdown and also maybe a garbage touchdown by Ball State. So we'll lean Kentucky minus the 26, but I think the best play in this game is over the 48 total points, as both offenses, new quarterbacks will be a little improved this season. We maybe catch the odds makers napping a bit early here in the kickoff on this Saturday, September 2nd. Hey, once again, if you found this information useful, do us a quick favor. Give us a thumbs up, a like. Some comments below are fantastic. I always answer all the questions here on YouTube whenever you ask them. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit that bell for instant alerts as well for more great videos right here. And stay on this channel right now for another great game preview. And by the way, if you'd like some of my personal best bets, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Be sure to use promo code STEVE7, the number 7, STEVE7. Get you the next 7 days and nights of all sports for just $59. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com.